Hey everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson. I just wanted to show you, I took my Yamaha Disklavier apart. I have two Disklaviers, and this is one of them. This is a DC3, and this is the action of it right here. And as you can see, it has electronic parts, which is optical, and it has a silencer mode, which I can show you. And a lot of people have not actually seen the action of a Yamaha Disklavier, which is pretty cool. So there is sensors on the bottom. That's an optical sensor, and hopefully I could do this one-handed, but when I press a key, you can see there is a gold metal piece that blocks the sensor, and that tells you what key it is. And there's opticals right there with the optical wire. So I took the action out to clean it, to adjust the pedals, and same thing with the hammer. So if I press the key here, you can see that gold piece right there triggers the hammer, and that's the hammer sensor bar right there. And it's pretty cool. It has a silencer system. So over here, this mechanism right over here, there's a little bar that actually goes forward, and that triggers the silence system right here. So if I put this in front of the keys right on a jack and press that bar, you can actually see below it that it blocks, so you can have, when the digital is actually playing, it won't hit the strings at all. Okay, so this piano came out of a cruise ship. Yeah, when I got this piano, it was actually on a Norwegian cruise liner, cruise ship that came from Europe. And this piano was in a crate. This was part of the piano bar pianos, and you can see right over here, if you ever see a piano with all of that right there, that's not part of the wood. Somebody actually spilt a drink inside there, so I had to clean all of that out. This piano came very filthy. It had tape all over it. The soundboard was all filthy. I had to clean that up. It was seriously out of tune. There must have been 100 pencils and guitar picks and papers that were inside of it. So it didn't play. And I got this piano for free, everybody. So let me show you something. These marks right here, somebody spilt the drink right there. So there's nothing really I could do about that except for sanding it down, but it's really not bothering the piano. It did not hurt any of the electronics. So all the solenoids have been cleaned. It's actually in full working order. And I had this piano for at least 2 or 3 years now. And it's such a great piano. Okay, so over here, that's the that's a little solenoid for the silencer. So the silencer bar is right above, and you can see it brings it down, and it mutes the hammers just like that, and it brings it up, and you can play regular piano again. So that's that for that. And as you can see, all the solenoids, all the natural keys, it goes up and down, up and down, and up and down. So it's natural and sharps and everything. I see it has like a black and white pattern. So all the upper solenoids have the black felts, which is right here. Actually, let me do it over here so you can see it in the light. It has the black felts, which is right here. And all the lower solenoids have the white felts. Now, to know that your solenoids are good, don't spray it with anything, don't wipe it down with anything. Make sure that it bounces. So once you take it out, put it back in, it bounces. You know, so that's how I check all the solenoids, to make sure that they're bouncing correctly. And also the control box is underneath here. It's hard to see it, but that's a Disklavier Mark III, which actually has the CD and also the floppy disk drive and the flash memory that's inside of it. So over here, that's where your silencer box is. You got your headphones, your silencer, you have an XG tone module, and you can put reverb, which is pretty cool. So, and also it teaches you how to play, so it has smart key. I was just checking the pedals, because right now it's going up correctly in full sustain mode. It wasn't going up that correctly before, so I had to adjust in the back. There's a damper stop rail right over here. Sostenuto. That's for sostenuto. And then over here is for una quarter. And that works. Now, to connect the action to the computer, you have this long line right over here, and it's just a clip, which is right here. Okay, so let me talk about the keys on Disklavier. So this is a Disklavier DC3. This is a 1996 model DC3. And as you can see, if you look at the naturals, these are actually ivorite. They're simulation ivory keys. And if you look at the sharps are shaped differently from a regular piano. So the sharps are actually raised, real ebony, rounded sharps. So let's go to my bald one. Let's go to this bald one over here. That's plastic on plastic. So you got plastic ebonies and plastic ivories. And that's a different piano from the Yamaha Disklavier. So once you do those trills and those fast licks, your hands won't sweat and they won't stick to the keys. You get some really, really good quality out of this action. I can lubricate this action. When I lubricate the action, I use a special kind of lubricant that I get from the shaft pianos, or you can actually use valve oil that's like slide oil from like a trombone. That works perfectly. I don't use it on this one. This one I just use a special lubricant, but like on my Baldwin or Mason and Hamlin pianos, my mostly American-made pianos that are a little bit stiff, I use the valve oil. And that's it. That's basically it. So I'm just adjusting. There was so much dust in here. As I said, I had this piano for like around 3 years, and I still love it. Still adjusting to it. Still absolutely love it. I recorded all my performances on here. So if anybody wants Kris Nicholson playing in your house, you can just send me a text or an email, and I can send you the MIDI files. And you can actually go ahead and have my MIDI files playing on your piano. So there's other projects I'm working on. That's going to be a humongous teddy bear costume, everybody. And that's another teddy bear which I have to de-stuff and put brand new stuffing into it because it's so hard. But yeah, that's going to be a teddy bear costume, walk around teddy bear costume, which is going to be so cool. And this right over here, this piano I got basically for free, and this piano was a Korg. I can show you. It's a Concert EC350 digital piano. Some of the keys were playing a lot louder than the other keys, so I had to take out the contact boards and wash them underneath soap and water right there. And so I sprayed the whole thing blue. I took off all the veneer pieces that were peeling off, sprayed the whole thing blue, and put silver stripes on it, everybody. Looks good, but some of the silver stripes are coming off, so I have to get a special kind of glue or something for it. You know, I'm trying to make a little expression here. And so if you're in the Fort Lauderdale area, I'll be playing a gig with Liz Sharp We're called Liz Sharp and the Boogie Woogie Gents. We do dance, swing, honky tonk blues, and we're gonna be we already did the Thursday, May 12th, so now we're gonna do May 26th from 7 to 11. Hey, come and join us. And I will be testing out this piano for that day. It's gonna be really, really good. Really, really, really good. Okay, so do me a favor, click like, subscribe, follow me and everything. I just wanted to show you the Yamaha Disklavier that I'm actually working on. This is my personal Yamaha Disklavier and just the parts of it. And just wanted to show you the warning signs if somebody spilt a drink in your piano, what it's going to look like. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I had to, some of these hammers were discolored, so I have to do a little bit more filing on it, make it more rounder, because we played the hell out of it. But I should have made a video of what this piano sounded like when I first got it and what it looked like. It was kind of sad. Alright, so click like, subscribe, follow us. Follow me, I should say. And if you want those MIDI files, I can actually send them to you. Just send me your email. Alright, I'll see ya. Bye-bye.